Hello everybody, my name is Bill. We are normally a couple of park hoppers, but I am riding solo today on the first day of the 2023 Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. We are gonna go check out some merchandise. We're gonna go check out the topiaries, check out everything we got going on here at Flower and Garden on our first day. We won't be able to cover everything, but we're gonna cover as much as I can today and show you all about what the first day of Flower and Garden is all about. So come along with me and let's go check it out. Right as you walk in, there are these awesome new topiaries right at the front here in front of Spaceship Earth, featuring the family Madrigal from Disney's Encanto. And so we've got Luisa, Mirabel, Antonio, and his bird friend, and Isabella. Here is the brand new festival passport for the Flower and Garden Festival 2023, and the festival goes from March 1st through July 5th. According to the festival passport, there are multiple locations for the topiaries. We've got World Celebration, which is over by the main entrance, and that's the one we just showed you with the Encanto gang. We've also got World Nature over by the land, and then we've got World Showcase, obviously where the countries are, and then World Discovery. There's another topiary over there that we're going to go see in just a bit. Over here in the area that is now considered World Celebration, we've got a Donald Duck and a Daisy Duck topiary right outside of Connections Eatery. I almost never foray into this area because I cannot ride Mission Space, but what a perfect spot for Buzz Lightyear's topiary. Right over here in what's now considered World Discovery, right next to Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, and next to Mission Space, there he is, America's favorite Space Ranger. Over here on the bridge to World Showcase, we've got Mickey and Friends topiaries here, and some to scale Chip and Dale. How fun is that? Over here in the World Nature, over near Journey into Imagination with Figment, we have Simba and Friends, who are usually in this area here. And right next door, we've got Timon and Pumbaa singing Hakuna Matata. That means no worries. And of course, just like every year, we've got the Figment topiary right outside his own ride, Journey into Imagination. A typical staple of the Flower and Garden Festival is the butterfly landing, which is in its normal spot in between Journey into Imagination and the land. Hanging out over here as the monorail goes by, we've got Woody and Bo Peep hanging out directly across the entrance from the land. You check out this amazing flower bed that's here just about every year for Flower and Garden. Goes all the way around the water over by Journey into Imagination, out into World Showcase over by Canada. And just before we head into World Showcase, we've got some butterfly topiaries over here. The section is called Blossoms of Fragrance. As you can see, some really cool butterflies. I might be completely crazy, but does anyone else watching this video remember the Goofy topiary being this big? Just for scale, he is significantly taller than I am, and I'm 5'10". Over directly across from the Canada booth here at Flower and Garden, we've got Bambi, Thumper, and Flower. Back again, as always, between the United Kingdom and Canada, we've got Captain Hook and Peter Pan topiaries. And directly next door, we've got the TikTok Croc, hoping to get a good piece of Captain Hook's behind. All of our friends from the 100 Acre Wood in topiary form have made their way to the UK pavilion. We've got Eeyore, Piglet, and Tigger over here, in addition to Rabbit, and of course, Winnie the Pooh with his trademark red balloon. This one here, as you head over to the bridge towards the International Gateway, this one's really, really cute over here. We've got Tinkerbell's Fairy House Garden. So you can actually see all these little fairy houses throughout the little garden of topiaries. How awesome is that? We have now crossed the bridge into France, where we see our friends from Beauty and the Beast, Cogsworth, and Lumiere. We're just outside of the Beauty and the Beast sing-along in the France Pavilion, We've got Beast and Belle. Our friends from the Henson Studios are over here in between France and Morocco. We've got Miss Piggy and Kermit riding his bike, which is normally over on the bridge where Tinker Bell's fairy house was. Over in Japan, our friend the Dragon is all topiaried up this year. Doesn't he look great? Another option, if there's an artist that you guys want to see here at Garden Rocks, there are dining packages available where you get a meal somewhere in Epcot plus reserved seating at one of the Garden Rocks shows. So that's another option for anybody who wants to see a specific artist up close. This is where you would enter, and that's the theater in between. Brand new this year over in the American Adventure Pavilion, we've got Tiana from Princess and the Frog, a brand new topiary this year for the 2023 Flower and Garden. We're about halfway around the World Showcase, and over in Italy, we're going to stop and see Lady and the Tramp. How adorable are they? Directly across from the Journey Pavilion, we have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Right here, we've got Snow White and Dopey dancing. And then right down the line, the remaining 6. Over in the China Pavilion, we've got some really cute panda bear topiaries holding some bamboo. Over in the Norway Pavilion, right next to the Frozen Ever After attraction, we've got Anna and Elsa as topiaries. It's really hard to see at the moment because it's very bright off the water here, but you can see that they have the harmonious fountains on during the day. I haven't seen that very often. There's also a very cute troll out here in Norway, very similar to the guy you see in the store with the giant nose. He's so cute. And to wrap up our topiary tour around the world, we've got the 3 Caballeros, we've got Panchito, we've got Jose Carioca, and we've got Donald Duck. You can sort of see the Flower and Garden set up from outside of Creation Shop through the window here. We are also seeing the return of Spike's Pollination Exploration scavenger hunt, and you can purchase that here at Creation Shop for $9.99 plus tax to see a cast member inside. It's a really fun game that you can play all around the World Showcase. Generally, when there's new festival merchandise, it is inside of Creation Shop on the side that faces Journey into Imagination, as you can see out those windows over there. But we're going to touch on a few of the new items here available for Flower and Garden 2023. There's this really nice Let Your Imagination Grow bucket hat, and that goes for $29.99. We've got this adorable Figment shirt, goes for $29.99. These are some pretty great Flower and Garden Crocs here. I really like that green color that they used. And on the front there, we've got a Snow White, an Orange Bird, and a Figment Gibbet, and those are going for $59.99. We've got some Flower and Garden Turbis tumblers here, going for $29.99. We've got some Orange Bird mugs over here. And then this Orange Bird Loungefly that's been flying off the shelves today. It's like some sort of plant holder with Orange Bird on it. It's like a hollowed out trunk of a tree. We've got this really cute Orange Bird tank top here, and that retails for $39.99. There's also a pair of shorts that goes with it as well, and the price is up $39.99 for the shorts. Here is the pricing info for all of the Flower and Garden Festival items. So the Orange Bird Spirit Jersey was $79.99, Orange Bird Tank Top $39.99, T-shirt $39.99, shorts $39.99, headband $34.99, the mug is $19.99, the corksicle is $44.99, Orange Bird is Stepping Stone is $29.99, Orange Bird Loungefly is $85, and the Orange Bird Planter is $34.99. And here is the Orange Bird Corksicle here. Here is the Orange Bird T-shirt. Here are the Orange Bird ears. And there's the back. And then here is the Orange Bird Spirit Jersey. Let's flip it around and it says, "Spread in the sunshine." And here's this super cool orange bird hat. There's a brand new Figment Loungefly that has been flying off the shelves today. How cute is that? We've got a Flower and Garden trash can salt and pepper shaker. And here are the prices for all the Figment items. The Loungefly for Figment is $78, Bucket Hat $29, Terrarium $39.99. The Figment mug is $19.99. The Turvis tumbler is $29.99. The short sleeve t-shirt is $34.99. The front knot top is $39. Figment Crocs $59. The trinket dish is $14.99 and the magnet is $14.99. So it looks like this here is the mug that says, "Let your imagination grow." There are some festival exclusive pins here. These two are featuring Orange Bird. These two are featuring Figment. And the third mascot this year for Flower and Garden, this one is featuring Snow White. Here is the Figment serving dish, the Figment magnet, and there's even a Figment Flower and Garden Magic Band Plus that is a limited edition release. There's also a list of Snow White themed merchandise prices. So we've got Snow White puffed sleeve tee for $44.99, Snow White headband $34.99, coaster set $19.99, Turvis tumbler $29.99, the apron $34.99, Snow White garden gloves $14.99, the pin is $19.99, and the Snow White planter is $29.99. And here is the Snow White apron. Here are the Snow White garden gloves. This is the Snow White puffed sleeve tee. Here is the Snow White coaster set and the Snow White planter and the Snow White Turvis tumbler that has the International Flower and Garden Festival logo on it. We are now headed inside to check out a little bit of a surprise that's happening this year inside here. This is also where you'll pick up your Orange Bird sipper if you were to mobile order. This year, as part of a really cool effect, up above the registers here inside the Odyssey building, I've been told that a little orange friend will be flying by up above the registers here. So let's wait and see if he shows up. There he is. The inside of the Odyssey building changed dramatically from the Festival of the Arts. Just ended about 10 days ago. But there's all new merch in here for Flower and Garden, plus some pass holder stuff. Let's go take a look at that. So we've got a pass holder baseball tee with the 3 character mascots from Flower and Garden, Figment, Orange Bird, and Snow White. There are some pass holder exclusive pins. This one says Flower Power, Orange Bird pass holder. Figment pass holder pin here. And then there's a 3-pack of pins that has Orange Bird, Figment, and Snow White. There is a pass holder steel water bottle. And then some garden stakes. This is the only food item that I was going to try today because it sounded so intriguing to me. It is the shrimp scampi poutine from the refreshment port. And it's got cheese curds, garlic cheese fondue, spinach, and artichokes. So I caved. I got another food item here at Flower and Garden. Over at the American Adventure Pavilion, I grabbed myself a muffaletta panini. It has ham, salami, mortadella, provolone, and Swiss with olive salad. So let's give that a whirl. All right, gang, that's gonna do it for our coverage, or my coverage, on day 1 of the 2023 International Flower and Garden Festival here at Epcot. Overall, great day. Got to walk around the entire World Showcase, see all the topiaries, showed you guys some of the food items, and actually ended up trying 2 of the food items. The 2 items, as a recap, that I did try were the shrimp scampi poutine with cheese at the refreshment port in Canada, and 10 out of 10 recommend. It was as good as it sounds, because I was worried it was either going to be really good or really bad, nowhere in between. It ended up being really, really good. And then I also got the muffaletta sandwich in America too, and that was spectacular. The bread was really crispy, everything tasted fresh, everything was perfectly melted. So the 2 items that I tried for the first day of the festival, absolutely perfect. So strong start for the Flower and Garden Festival as far as the food goes. Hope you enjoyed our trip around Epcot for day 1, seeing all the topiaries, seeing all the merchandise. Let us know what you're looking to buy in the comments. Let us know what items you have tried if you've already made it to the festival by the time you watch this video. And until next time, we'll see you around the parks. I've been Bill. Have a great night.